Boris is sort of leaving it up to us a little bit to sort of, you know, if you feel safe to do so, then do it. It's not really hard to understand. Can't understand that, you know, be sensible in what you're doing and stay away, you know, 2 metres apart when you can, and, you know, wear your PPE if you're at work. Then, I mean, I'm not sure. What do you want, a full handbook to tell you what to do?
Ryan, I understand you're having a bit of grief for the stance you've taken. Good morning, sir.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm great, but what about you?
Well, not too bad. I have been getting a bit of grief, from a certain, sector.
What are people saying, Ryan?
Well, calling me a thick plumber, I've been posted a picture of a doctor that passed away, sadly, and said, was he not being sensible? You're selfish, but I was giving free call-outs to the NHS since the 15th of March, Nick, you know?
Have you really? That's tremendous.
Hardly selfish, mate, you know? Like, they're just sort of, they're portraying me like I'm this right-wing Brexit voter as well, like political groups. I actually voted Remain, Nick, but I just don't moan about the result. I just didn't moan about the result. I accepted the result, and now we move on. And now, actually, I want Brexit sort of thing, you know? But I just don't see why we can't support our government in a time of crisis rather than ridicule him, you know?
What sort of job do you think the government's doing, broadly speaking?
Broadly speaking, I think, given the circumstances, not too bad. There's certain things they've done brilliantly and certain things, you know, but that's not for me to say. They're in government, you know? It's their job. They're qualified to do it.
Yeah.
You know, when someone tells me how to do my job, there's nothing worse, you know? What do we know? When someone tells me how to fix a boiler, there's nothing worse.
Would you take Boris Johnson on as an apprentice boiler fitter?
Yeah, I'll take Boris on, yeah. He's a good laugh, isn't he?
Yeah, he is good fun. Now, have you seen this survey by the Office for National Statistics? More than half of Britons are gloomy about returning to normal. That is, they seem to want to never send their children back to school, ever see their grandparents, or actually go and do a day's work, Ryan.
Well, let's send the other half back to work then and see how it goes, eh? Who wants to go back to work? It's all about choice, right? If you're healthy and young and fit, then, you know, it's your choice, surely. We've all got a choice. It's a free country.
Do you think some people are pretending they're confused and manufacturing the confusion just because it suits them?
Politically scoring somewhat, yeah. It's quite obvious, isn't it, yeah? Seems to be the same sort of group, you know? I mean, even from what I said, it's like a big class war, working class against sort of...
Yes.
You know, they sort of disrespected me a little bit. And I'm not just a plumber, I'm actually a gas technician, and I actually own the company. I actually have 8 people working for me.
Do you? Have you been able to keep them all going on throughout?
Well, no, to be fair, no. The 4 of the contractors, we've had to just sort of stop, and the other, we furloughed them. It's just me and a plumber at the moment.
Right.
You know, it is what it is, but, you know, they're just talking down on me like I'm some sort of idiot.
And the negative reaction that you've had, has that upset you? Does it I don't know, you're a family man. Does it worry you about your family?
Yeah, well, no, do you know what, mate? That's what I sort of went on here for, because it was worrying. Like, I did have, like, a lot of anxiety when it sort of blew up. I only did it for a laugh at first, a Channel 4 interview, go on TV, and then it's blown up. Then you got people writing things about, you know, certain political party members saying, I won't be using my company name, I won't be using this company, rah, 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 and plastering things like that. So I got asked to go on Piers Morgan, but I said no, because I just thought, you know, I run a business, mate, yeah? And I ended up having a row with Piers. Imagine it going off me and him.
No, I can. So just coming back to the point, has it made you a bit nervous then, Ryan?
Yeah, I'd like to say, mate, I didn't sleep for a couple of days, couldn't eat, anxiety because of the messages and things like that, you know, and I've never had anxiety before.
So do you want to sort of rework your message? What do you want to say about that now, Ryan?
Well, I was just sort of saying that I wasn't making a political view. I was just saying that I understand clearly what Boris has said, you know, and people just need to stop moaning, like, you know. We live in the best country in the world, yeah? We're lucky to live where we live. You've got famine in Africa. No one's batting an eyelid over that.
No, No.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
we're lucky to live where we are.
all I would say is we do live in a great country, I agree, but
Brilliant.
But in some instances, they haven't got the kit to the nurses in time. They haven't got the masks.
Yeah, of course. But that's a worldwide problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's billions that we need. You know, that's not just happened in this country, is it?
Yeah. It's just that you look at the number of people who've died compared to other countries. Do you think possibly that's what's upsetting a lot of people?
I don't think you can really compare, really. No, I don't think you can. New Zealand's got 11 million people. Their country's massive. We've got nigh on 70 million, and we've got a small country. It's going to spread. It's quite clear, isn't it?
And when do you think we'll be through all of this, Ryan?
When do I think we'll be through all of it?
Yeah, when do you think the country...
Well, I mean, I'll try and look at things more positively now rather than believe in the media, you know. Like, I'm hoping now, you know, people are going to take it more seriously. And, you know, if the elderly have got to protect themselves, and hopefully we can sort of get back to some sort of normality.
Yeah.
You know, because we can't just sit around and wait for a vaccine for don't know how long, you know.
No,
We've got to get back to some sort of normality. But I'm hoping by the new year that we'll be some sort of normality again.
From your lips to God's ears. Lastly, do you get recognised a lot?
I have been recognised in the street, the other day, yeah.
What happens? Do people wave at you or do people jeer at you?
Well, he thought I was a legend, that fella. But, yeah.
All of those people that tweeted, get in the bin!